has a fixed fire sign and is ruled by the sun, and also rules the 5th house, which is all about your passions in life. It's about creativity and about that spark in your life. So today I'm going to be using the Marigold Tarot deck, which I got from a Kickstarter. It's illustrated by Amrit Brar, and they did an amazing job. I love these cards so much. And I do seal my cards with bromelain oil to prevent outside influence in my readings. So, let me shuffle these a little bit more as we concentrate on month of November. What's going to happen this month? Alright. The first card, the Lovers, but reversed. And then we have the Star, and it crosses the Lovers. The crossing card doesn't typically get read either as reversed or upright, so let's see what else is going on. We have Page of Rings in the past, and it's upright. We have the Sun, which is one of your cards in the deck. You can see the Lion here, and that's reversed, and that's in the current position. Then we have in the future the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is usually like trouble in a relationship, and since we have the Lovers inversed, I would say that's very likely. So just be mindful of that. It's not going to resonate with everyone. It's kind of just tarot readings go. There's too many Leos in the world. I know you don't like to hear that because you're a Leo. For me to only read for the group that it applies to. But if you want a personal reading from me, I will put my contact information in the description. We have the Knight of Wands as your goal or destiny, and it's inverse. So let's start looking at some of this stuff. We've got the Lovers and the Three of Swords kind of playing off each other. The Sun energy could be tied up in that as well. And this is the current position. This has a lot to do about your current state. The Star card could be about you gaining prominence in something that you're doing and that pulling you away from your relationship. Or it could be about usually an Aquarius. Maybe you're in a relationship with an Aquarius. It's just a very it's an air energy. It's a very astral energy. It has a lot to do with, the stars, obviously. So maybe I'll clarify this card. And then the Page of Rings in your past position could be about you starting a job that is now going to make you money. rings are also earth sign energy. So maybe the person you met is an earth sign, and maybe they're younger than you or less mature than you are. And then I like to shuffle between the two halves of the Celtic cross. I feel like it just gives it more clarity and more specifically tuned energy. So let's see. We have the Four of Wands, and that's upright, and then how you are presenting yourself to the world. And then we have the Five of Wands, which is reversed, and that's how the world is interacting with you at this time. We have the Moon inverse, which is your hopes and fears. And we have Six of Wands inverse as your final outcome. So this Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands being your destiny cards for this reading, it very much looks like that you are, it's not that you're in a bad place, but it seems like there was something that you should have gotten and you didn't. Or maybe because wands are fire, and that's Leo energy. So maybe Six of Wands is like a victory card, but it's inverse here. And the Knight of Wands is all about this fast-moving. Knights are not like super mature, but they're not kids either. So this fast-moving young energy. And then the Four of Wands is a very like stable, like marriage. Four of Wands I think of as like a marriage, like partnership card, even though it's a four. It's kind of like a happy ending, but a happy ending on the way to other things. So not like a final destination happy ending. And then the Five of Wands is inverse. And the Five of Wands is all about like rivalries. And so maybe there's a lot of rivalry energy around you at this time. And then the Moon card, your hopes and fears. You're afraid that you're not going to be able to express yourself creatively, possibly. Or you could also be afraid that that people are keeping secrets from you or being underhanded with you. So hopefully that's not the case. I don't necessarily, even though I see relationship turmoil here, I don't see deception or betrayal, really. I only see that that there's trouble ahead, and that you should be getting things, but that you might not end up getting them. And what we have here, we have death is a change, but it's upright, so it'll be a good change. And we have the Hanged Man inverse. And the Hanged Man is upright. You can see he's hanging from this tree, but inverse, I feel like, not like he's hanging from the tree, but that the tree is hanging from him. It's kind of like there are these things in your life that you're trying to work out, and they're becoming a burden to you. And then the last card is Queen of Rings is a wealthy woman, possibly an earth sign, someone who's a successful feminine energy, which, you know, these two cards definitely go together. So I just hope that, let me clarify this Three of Swords too. Let's see what's going on with that. These three cards really want to come out. Alright, we have the Tower. That's a sudden and negative change. You're not going to like this change. We have Temperance. Let's see. Yeah, Temperance I think was inverse like this. It's an imbalance. So maybe things are out of balance between you and your partner. And then this card is the Eight of Cups, which is all about walking away from something that was almost fully formed. A project that's nearly complete. So maybe you guys had a lot of plans together, but it's just not going to be enough to hold you together at this time. And maybe it's not a breakup. Maybe it's just taking a break, or just having turmoil in your relationship. I don't really see a breakup here. This card did fall out again, so, you know, maybe it's just a rough patch, but financially you're doing really well, so, you know, it's not bad to focus on that temporarily, just to divert your attention from relationship trouble. Alright, Leo, that's your reading for the month of November. And I hope to see you again soon. And again, if you want a personal reading from me, I'll put my information in the description box.